on top of work.
Especially West Coast all day.
Yeah, that's what I'm loving. So I have to say, and I just love that we have, we're welcoming you guys on. You are our hair folks as we move into this new year. So, Yonni, you'll be back with us to talk locks here and there and all as much as we can squeeze you guys in. And, Keisha, we're happy to have you on as well from the West Coast chiming in. I hate to wake you up so early because it's early out there. I really do. But, so it's an honor that you get up early to be part of this experience. Now, I got to ask you guys, as panelists, okay? Thank you. On the topic of YouTube and social media, okay, got to find out what you guys think. Are we, as hair folks, are the hairstylists, what about, but the regular, I shouldn't say regular, but the enthusiasts, the people who are not professional hairstylists like you guys are, how do you feel about everybody now going to YouTube first or Instagram before they even think of talking to a hair about, choosing a salon or a new style for that much? How do you feel about YouTube University? Is it the new cosmetology school? And Yonni, since you're our very special guest today, returning today for the first time, I'm going to lead in with you. How do you feel about YouTube U?
It's a love and hate relationship, honestly, because I started teaching myself on YouTube in 2009, but I am a licensed cosmetologist, and the thing about it from a hairstylist point of view, YouTube can be used to monetize your career, and get your name out there. The other way around for clients looking on YouTube for a hairstylist, I really don't recommend because it's video. From a client perspective, you're looking at all of the visual effects and deciding on whether it's a good hairstylist or not. So you see a nice video, you see nice color, you see nice lighting, it's a good video. But that doesn't mean that the stylist knows anything that they're talking about. So, and then for people that want to learn, it's kind of like that same thing. Yeah, it's kind of like that same thing, but with locks, they were kind of forced to go somewhere because schools didn't pick up this training.
Right.
And so, that's why I have a love-hate relationship because I know what I do on YouTube is help, but I do know that what a lot of people do on YouTube is hinder, so it just depends on who it is. But I'm going to say no to the question. Of course, it cannot rival a cosmetology license where we're actually learning how to work with chemicals on the skin. This is the main issue with YouTube, is that you're watching people who are not licensed to use these chemicals use them. And I remember there was a girl who she did a relaxer on her own hair, and then she turned right back around on the same video and put the color in to make her hair platinum. I still get likes on the comment. I still get likes on the comment when I said, now show the video of when your hair was bald a week later. And I still get likes on that comment. So, the video aspect of doing hair, it hides the side effects. It hides the real issues. Like we watch them do, and this is the lock world, but we watch them do apple cider vinegar rinses on the hair, and literally the hair starts deteriorating immediately. But if you're not looking for that, you just saw that your hair was clean. So it's a lot, it's a lot of, it's like the industry looking down and then the customer is looking up. So it's two different views. But I would not replace YouTube with cosmetology ever.
Got it. Well, listen, I'm going to ask Ms. Keisha McAlister from the West Coast. Keisha, how do you feel about, and I love how you always say the at-home stylist, but so what do you say? how do you feel about YouTube University being on the West Coast? Because you have a different brand as well out there. So what do you say this morning?
Well, I'm very much in agreement with Miss Yonni Red about you have the at-home stylists or folks trying to figure out what their next look is going to be. I can't speak. I am a licensed cosmetologist, but I can't speak from a natural stylist standpoint. I can do some natural styles, but I wouldn't consider myself an overall natural stylist. But when it comes to people putting chemicals on their skin, just as Yonni Red said, they're doing all sorts of foolishness at home. So the at-home stylists are definitely going for a look, but not going for the overall education on how to keep hair on their heads. And that's important. It's very important. It's so important. Actually. It's so important. It's so important. And the bad part about it is, even with going for a look, there's no education. They're looking for the end result. Right. And right now, for me, I'm not really tripping off of the at-home stylist, because soon enough they're going to be in one of our chairs, either in Yonni Red's shop or in my place, because they need somebody to help grow their hair back. Right. That's after they've gone to a dermatologist and all those other things. But they come to the chair and they ask, well, will my hair grow back? Well, what happened? Who did you speak to before you started to do this? And so it really is, people need to get back to the chair to find out what is going on. We're not asking you to be there every week, but can we see you at least once a month so we know what's going on? I don't want to see you 3 months down the line and I put those crochets in 3 months, 3 months ago. It should have been out weeks, a long time ago. Yeah. And so it really is getting back to the professional and understanding what your hair can and cannot do.
I think that the gap was made, and I'm going to throw rocks at the enemy right now, but I think the gap was made because of cosmetology, the licensing part, because I got my license in 1998, and I knew how to braid when I went to school, but they didn't teach any braids, and they did not teach locks at all. So I wound up teaching locks from hair school. Now, the issue was that they were becoming popular, and schools were not including certain lessons, like they didn't include the sew and weave. They didn't keep up with the trends. And I really believe that that's the reason why there are so many people who I know how to do it and I didn't go to school, because schools don't really teach the current trends, but they do teach the classic trends of chemical, just how to use that properly. And I think that's what most people have gotten away from, because everything is so instant gratification, literally it's like they would rather try it themselves and then have the hair fall out and then come ask you how to grow that back than trust you in the beginning, But like you said, it creates its own problem, because they do get the chemicals messed up, and then they do have to come back to cosmetology. But as we come back, cosmetology's got to say, okay, guys, it's 2023. We understand, because they still, like even in my state, the state board set, and state board set is the style that you do to pass your license test, for those who don't know. That set consists of doing rollers, rod sets, finger waves, and pin curls, even to this day. Yeah. To this day. So the outdated cosmetology lessons are playing a big part in the reason why people are going to YouTube as well.
Right. And I think that's apprenticeship programs were also created for that, to keep up with the trend. You got the chemical education, but you also got the trend, because it doubled the amount of hours that you actually had to do, but you were OJT hours. You did it on the job under a licensed cosmetologist, and you learned how to work with people. You learned how to do a press and curl. You learned how to do a cornrow, all those things that we do naturally, because that's the way we have to care for our hair. So, it created some apprenticeship programs where Black stylists could actually help educate new Black stylists, and they become hybrid stylists, where they can do everything.
like
So it really is going back to education.
Can I just say that
I don't like the model of apprenticeship only because it takes the actual teacher who really, because I have this issue now, which is I'll talk to you guys about that, in the next few shows as well. But when schools don't teach what the stylists need to know, but they take the financial aid money, I have a big problem with that.
Hi, I'm Mia, one of the brand ambassadors for the new online hair radio community. Our main objective is to provide a social media space that's designed for everyone who loves hair and beauty. This video will walk you through a few easy steps to sign up for a free membership at hairradio.com. As you know, Hair Radio specializes in the hair and beauty industry, with a focus on radio. At our online community, you're mixing it up with our industry experts from all over America and our partner countries all around the world. You'll stay abreast of everything happening in and around the business of hair and beauty, and enjoy the latest posts and comments. For those who are looking for our exclusive VIP content, upgrade your free account to a paid subscription whenever you're ready. Let's get started. First, go to our website to sign up at www.hairadio.com. Once there, click on the sign up link at the top as indicated with the arrow on screen. Then take a look on the tabs menu with the red square boxes around Hair Radio Gift Shop and Members. Our Hair Radio Gift Shop tab is open to all to click and purchase. Pick up our exclusively designed t-shirts, mugs, bags and more. If you're looking to see who the members are to follow, you'll need to sign up as a member first. I bet you'll find out that many of your friends in the hair and beauty industry have already signed up for a free account, and quite a few others have already upgraded to paid VIP subscriptions also available. Click on the Forum tab next to the red arrow. Remember that our Forum tab is open for all to view. The Forum tab opens up to a great host of different topics that you may wish to follow, share or like. Many of your hair radio show favorite hosts have their own topics page where they post updates just for their group. Don't forget you can share pictures, videos, and so much more. Once you've signed up for your free website membership, and you can now click on the link at the top to sign in. Your membership is now your passport to success. Set up your personal profile. This is where you get to add your picture and fill in details about yourself. This is what other members will see and read about you. You are in complete control of what information you wish to share, and you may change the details at any time. Just like other social media platforms, you may view other members' pages. Click on the Members tab after you've signed in, and meet your Hair Radio online community neighbors. Also, as part of your membership pages, you'll see your own Hair Radio account page. Click to check it out. Awesome! I hope this video has been a help in familiarizing you with some of the features of our Hair Radio online community. Don't forget to check out some of our other amazing features of our website at hairradio.com, as well as our other instructional videos. Again, this is Mia, the brand ambassador for Hair Radio. Thank you for watching and have a great day.